Welcome everyone to my channel. Today we are playing another episode of Hogwarts Legacy. Get your snacks and beverages. Enjoy the video. In the last episode, we took Professor Fig to the map room or the map chamber to talk to one of the other professors on the painting. We did a race. We were like the fastest in Hogwarts. And like, I don't think anybody could compete with me, man. I think
travel broadens the
I'm the
mind.
best sorcerer in this school, man. See if we could find any of our friends, like on the way to class.
Sometimes I wish
I
someone
have
would
this
trust
apple.
me.
Do you have any idea how much
Incendio.
Thank you.
I didn't mean. May we talk about?
Ooh, what room is this?
Revelio. Accio.
Never came in here.
Revelio.
Came over here. Is that the dragon? I'm surprised there's no paper on it. Nice. What's all that noise? What's this? There's a lot of people over here. What y'all doing? Oh! Watch out, bro. That's cool. I want one. I want one.
Are you alright? Look like you've seen a ghost.
Any spell.
If
Why
only.
can't students see that?
Can I jump down?
No, none of your business.
Oh, no.
I know.
Flaw.
Oh, from the restricted section.
Yes, I mean, shut up.
Oh. They yelling at each other. Did I not do this?
Afraid of a staircase?
The things you see in the school, though. Some random stuff popping off. I want to see if I catch Natty lag. I haven't seen Natty in a minute.
I haven't
I haven't
feeling
seen
myself
Natty in a couple days. Hmm.
As far as I can see, the only potion worth learning is Sleeping Draught. Best time for History of Magic.
Oh!
What does it matter whether we even do it?
Okay, hold on. A lion, a badger, a snake, eagle. It's cool, guys. Oh no. My jacket is dirty, bro. Not my jacket, my robe. They just fell asleep on the floor? What just happened?
Welcome, everyone. I see you've already met some of the many beasts we study in this class. Though be advised, none of these creatures should be taken lightly. They are all in their own way dangerous, especially if one does not know how to handle them properly. Now, it seems many of you are out of practice. Let's take some time to review the basics of how to care for a beast, shall we? Miss Sweeting, would you please assist our new student with the lesson today?
Yes, Professor Howen. Hello, I'm Poppy Sweeting. Don't worry about Professor Howen's speech. She over-exaggerates sometimes. All the beasts in class are perfectly safe. Oh!
Miss Sweeting, pay attention, please. The tongue of a puffskein can be a slippery devil.
Yes, Professor. Here, you can practice on Gerald. Just keep an eye out for his tongue. You can use my brush. Just be gentle. Oh, and think pleasant thoughts. I like to think it enriches his... That's lovely. I'm sure he feels much better. I think he might be hungry. Would you mind giving him some beast food? What do you suppose the pellets taste like to Gerald? Pudding, I like to think. I think we can safely say that Gerald likes you.
That's good news. He seems very nice.
He is. Kindness is one of his best qualities, right after ambition. And cleanliness.
Good work, everyone. Now, let's make our way to the pens and select another beast. And please, do be careful as you feed and groom them. Miss Sweeting, why don't you show our new student to the Neasels in the farthest pen?
This way. The Neasels are over here.
Oh, couple of Neasel whiskers ought to get me a few canuts at least. Enough to buy something from Honeydukes. Stupid thing.
What in Merlin's name are you doing?
Tuss, peculiar Poppy. Worried about a worthless little rodent.
Her name is Persephone!
Her name is Persephone!
That's really not funny.
Let's go.
Those two don't belong anywhere near this class. Poachers in training. Persephone was onto them instantly. Thank you for your help. Let's carry on. Feed and brush the Neasels just as you did with Gerald. Her knees was really
It appears our time has come to an end. Please close the pens and see yourselves out. Now, where is our new student? Ah, there you are. I would like a moment, please.
Hello, Professor. You wanted to speak with me?
I did. How did you find your first beasts lesson?
It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class.
Good. You seem to understand that when beasts are properly controlled, they can play a vital role in our lives. Some provide us with magically imbued materials, if cared for correctly, which does not include torturing them for whiskers. Well done, by the way. Probably best to let me handle it next time.
Yes, Professor.
They're nearly as bad as the Savagers in Rookwood's poacher pack. Sadly, we're the ones who suffer, stumbling over dead beasts. Terrible waste of resources.
Surely the poachers can be brought to justice by someone. The Ministry, perhaps?
An optimistic idea. Now, why don't we focus on more immediate matters that we can control? Professor Weasley has asked that I prepare some assignments designed to help you catch up to the other fifth years. Be on the lookout for my owl. Meanwhile, I also encourage you to study as many beasts as you can on your own time.
Psst, psst, over here.
Do you need something, Poppy?
Thank you again for saying something to those brutes so that I didn't have to. You were an augury at noon in the desert.
I certainly hope that's a good thing.
It's something my gran and I say. It means that something or someone is a welcome surprise. At least, that's what we decided it meant.
I couldn't stand there and watch them harm the poor thing.
We're of a similar mind. Actually, in light of that, there's someone I'd like you to meet in the forest.
You've intrigued me. Very well. Lead the way.
I'd hoped I would. I wouldn't take just
Off
anyone.
on an adventure
In
with
fact, you're the first.
Really?
Poppy?
Well, thank you, I think.
As I said, we think alike. Pleasant surprise.
Where are you taking me?
Quite the weather we're having, don't you think?
Poppy, where are you taking me?
Yeah, Poppy, where are you taking me? Like, you was getting bullied. I stopped the bullies. You got a crush on me now? Like, are you taking me to a nice little
Don't
romantic
worry,
spot?
we're nearly there.
Like, you know,
It's
me
just
and
ahead.
Natty are a thing. You know what I'm saying? So, it's just kind of beautiful. I'm not even gonna lie, Poppy. I'm not even gonna lie,
Stand
Poppy.
back.
Not even gonna lie, Poppy. It's kind of not. Oh. I want one.
Please meet Highwing. Isn't she just magnificent? Go on, introduce yourself to her. But be careful. You must always show hippogriffs the proper courtesy before you approach them. I knew it. I don't think I've ever seen a hippogriff take to someone this quickly. You can feed and brush her if you'd like.
I'm
I come and
hyped.
check on her every once in a while.
Yeah,
Bring her
hypocrite.
pasties, tell her what's going on in the castle. You wouldn't know from looking at her, but she's a dreadful busybody.
I'm so happy, guys. That is a hippogriff.
So, what did you think of Highwing?
Thank you!
I thought she was brilliant. Can't believe you introduced me to her.
I suspected you two might get along.
Are you the reason students have been seeing hippogriffs flying above the Forbidden Forest?
Perhaps. Did you know that once you earn a hippogriff's trust, they'll always be there for you? I've seen it firsthand with her.
How exactly did you and Highwing cross paths?
It's a longer story, but I rescued her from poachers a few years back. Got her to safety and, well, she was fine until recently. You may have noticed that poachers are something of a problem in the area, so I worry they could get her again. And I might not be there next time.
Professor Howin mentioned the poachers as well. She seemed to imply that we couldn't rely on the Ministry to help.
I don't often agree with Professor Howin, but on that, I fear she's right. The poachers' influence is growing. I see them every day in the village, lingering, talking to people.
There's a bee right in front of your face. What
I'm just not
It
sure
just
what.
disappeared. That sounds
That
suspicious.
does seem strange. Sounds as if they're planning something.
Exactly. I think I'm going to look into it. Find out what's going on, what they're doing.
It would be
I
good
think
to
that's a fine
investigate it.
idea. Information is power.
And the more I know, the better I can keep Highwing safe.
You seem undeterred. Will you let me know what you find out?
Oh, very well. I will. I should be going, but we'll speak again soon, I hope.
Of course. Just, make sure Natty doesn't find out we met up at the spot. And don't let her know we hung out after class. Oh, man, I think I'm in trouble. Commander? This kid still got that hat on. Oh, it's somebody else. They just pass it. They siphon the hat. Yeah, they siphon the hat. Oh, man. Oh, excuse me. Well, don't drop those books. Don't close the door on me. What's wrong with you? It's always the Ravenclaws, man.
Revelio.
It's always them damn Ravenclaws. Golly. Is that key? Hello?
Hello again, Mr. Moon.
Oh, I was hoping to see you again, my young friend. Gladwin Moon, Hogwarts caretaker, at your service. First, please allow me to apologize if I seemed a bit, unsteady when we last met. I'm afraid I had a rather disconcerting encounter. Although I hear your visit to Hogsmead was even more eventful than mine.
I suppose you could call it eventful. I certainly wasn't expecting a troll attack.
Oh, of course not. And from what I understand, the village was lucky you were there. In fact, my recent visit to Hogsmead is the reason I was hoping to bump into you. I could use your help with something. Do you see that curious statue over there? Watch what happens when that light changes from day to night. We are fortunate to have us. Now, if you wouldn't mind humoring me for a moment, see if you can remove the moon from the statue. Oh, odd little contraptions, aren't they? It seems the statue vanishes once the moon is removed. Which, incidentally, can only be done at night. Why don't you hold on to that one for now, and I'll explain more as we walk. Ever since that fateful day in the village, those curious statues have begun appearing about the castle. A fair number have been strewn around Hogsmead. Someone, it seems, is trying to torment me. You see, that day in Hogsmead, I turned a corner and came face to face with a boggart, or shapeshifter, if you will, which takes the form of whatever scares you most. This one took the form of a demiguise. A demiguise? Yes. Terrifying creature that can see the future. Wholly unnerving. I encountered one when I was a lad in Korea. Terrible experience. Those statues are demiguises. The moons, I assume, are an uninspired play on my name. Some jackanapes used a boggart to learn my greatest fear and use it against me. I have my suspicion as to the scoundrel or scoundrels responsible. It is my hope that they will slip up and reveal themselves as the statues disappear. That is why I need your help in removing the statues.
Why me?
A couple of reasons, frankly. First, your daring do against those trolls in Hogsmead has gained you a reputation for fearlessness. Second, as macabre and hideous as a demiguise is, most would find my fear of them unwarranted. You, however, have seen how they affect me. I'm at my wit's end, young friend. I simply can't bring myself to go near them. In fact, I know of 2 statues right here in the faculty tower. Perhaps you could start simply by removing them, so I can go about my evening duties.
I'd be glad to help you, Mr. Moon.
Oh, I knew I could count on you. First, you know how to cast a disillusionment charm, correct? You'll want to do that before wandering the tower at night. Next, you'll notice that the door is locked. However will you get in? Alahomora, that's how.
But what about curfew?
Curfew? Oh, tosh. I sense you're a bit like me when I was your age. Oh, the school was my oyster. And I took advantage of it. Oh, everyone loved me for it. Oh, those were the days. Now, you'll find one statue in the prefect's bathroom and the other in the hospital wing. Good luck. Oh, and thank you.
Alohomora.
Well done! You're in! Remember, use a disillusionment charm so no one claps eyes on you. This is a restricted area of the castle, after all.
Revelio.
We're raising a generation of coddled cape flappers that can scarcely tell the difference between Arcanite and Asphodel.
Yes, well, it's still early. Perhaps they'll improve.
Revelio. This must be the prefect's bathroom. Revelio.
Preparing for a rebellion. Always mucking about, stirring up trouble. Perhaps Ranrock and Hiffle wouldn't be so hesitant if the Ministry would allow them to have wands. One of those goblins comes near me, I'll hand him his hat. Or her, I suppose. Anyway, I'm not afraid of the rebellion. My Marching Professor Hecat's class is superb. I don't think that's what that class is for. Right. Why don't we leave goblins alone?
Revelio.
It's in the hospital wing on account of my venomous tentacular.
Not at the moment, no. Plenty of other perils and pitfalls to send them my way, though.
You almost started a fire! Oh, that's garlic!
On Hufflepuff this season. Hufflepuff? Not Raven. I know when I see a
See you later, garlic. Shit, you know I like me some garlic.
Revelio.
Yes. The spice. There's a lot of pages on this mission. Ooh, there's another one. Okay, now we gotta sneak past homeboy.
Hello, Mr. Moon. I have the moons you asked me to collect.
Oh, goodness! You're as fearless as I'd hoped. An excellent start. If we can collect more, it may shed some light on who's behind all this. Of course, I first suspected Peeves. He drove the previous caretaker, Rancorous Carp, to an early retirement with his intolerable buffoonery. But that does not explain the boggart in Hogsmead, does it? No. I am determined, with your help, to discover the identity of my tormentor.
It's definitely intriguing. I'd like to help you solve this mystery.
You, my friend, are a gentle person and a scholar, and I have something to offer in exchange for your assistance. Now, remember, the moons are only retrievable at night. Thus, I encourage you to use a disillusionment when necessary.
Understood. I shall keep an eye out.
I appreciate that. Oh, and I knew you were the one to ask for help. Keep at it so we can solve this mystery.
Pardon me, but were you saying something?
Oh, hello. Talking to myself. I'm Clementine, Willardsey, charmed. I was musing on the precious butterflies I see near the edge of the forest. Whenever I come near, they fly off into it. When I was at Hogwarts, we truly were forbidden from entering the forest. Told horrible stories about it, and I've had an irrationally intense fear of it ever since. It's silly, but I'm insatiably curious as to where the butterflies go in the forest. You couldn't possibly find out, could you?
You want me to follow the butterflies?
I do, yes, if you wouldn't mind.
Very well. If I have time, I shall see where they lead.
Oh, how kind. Students these days have so much more courage than I ever did. You can usually find me right around here. I hope to see you soon. Don't forget, the butterflies always...
I don't think I can do this now. Best to come back.
Oh, you're back. With something to report, I hope?
Oh.
Mr. Weeks, I was able to set a record on my broom.
I set a record on the broom.
Miss Ray's must have
Nobody
been
ever
shocked.
set that
Tell
record.
me, how was the broom?
A little turbulent and it's wanting for a bit of speed, but it fared well enough. I will say that it tended to drift a bit to the left on certain turns. Heard a slight swoosh when I dipped.
Oh, thank you. That's precisely what I needed to know. Drifted, eh? I shall get to work immediately. Even the naysayers will be forced to admit that my work's had potential all along.
Who doubted you?
Why would anyone doubt your ability to upgrade brooms?
No, you'd be surprised. People get set in their ways, worry that fiddling with what's working fine will somehow ruin it. Those people don't appreciate the sense of freedom that comes with quality broom flight, nor do they appreciate all that's involved in the creative process. I have a friend in Rome runs a shop like mine, says it's worse there. Of course, they do nap in the afternoons from what I hear. And where would we be without enhancements? I mean, if Elliot Smethwick had let the naysayers get to him, we would never have had the cushioning charm. I don't listen to them.
I'm excited to hear more.
I have a very good feeling about this upgrade. I guarantee you'll be pleased. Expect to hear from me soon.
Appreciate it. And don't take long, alright?
The issue of altitude as it relates to speed.
I'll buy. Alibi? Yo, Alibi, I'll holler at you, man. Take it easy, Alibi. Alright. Speak with Parrot. It's my boy. Where my boy at? One thing I do, one person I do mess with out here in these wizard streets is my boy Pippen. Yo, Perry!
Hello there. In the market for potions, are
What's good, Perry? Oh, man.
Hello, Mr. Pippen. You need help?
What's good, Mr. Pippen?
Yes, I do. A capable student such as yourself should have no trouble making the trip to Cambridge.
Your energy
It's
get
just
me
south of
hyped.
Hogwarts.
What do you need delivered?
Fatima Lawang ordered a few invisibility potions. I used to go myself, but lately Fatima has taken to turning every visit into an argument. Constantly complaining about the quality of my stock. But how can I maintain excellence when she orders so often, giving me no time to brew? If you take this rather irritating task off my hands, I'd happily allow you to claim the delivery fee from Fatima.
Wait. You want me to be a cash collector as well? I'll be. Don't worry about it. I'll do it.
You've no idea how grateful I am, truly.
Pippen
Here are the
be
invisibility
Pippen.
potions she requested. Hopefully she won't give you too much trouble. She's a talented potioneer in her own right. I dare say I wouldn't mind having a look at her potion recipes one day.
So you My boy recommended me the other plugs. Yo, on the low, you top 3 character in this game, Perry Pippen. I'm not even gonna lie. Cause W setup, bro. W setup. W setup. You got the rice cooking in 3 pots. You got the what I thought was a globe, but turned out to be an art piece. Nice. W broom. What's that? 3,900? 2.5 HD. I'll be knowing. You got one more rice cooking in the 2 more rice cooking in the back with the liquid adobo. You got damn, my boy Pippen be Pippen, bro. I'm not even gonna. That's the secret sauce. The real globe in the kitchen, and my boy always planning his pimping. Little he even got the ingredients on lock. Nah, W book holder. That's the thing you mash plátanos in. My boy really be he be cooking in here, bro. Look, my boy's a chef. Look how many people ate. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7 little rice bowls. And he cooking one on the side, bro. Yo, my boy, yo Perry. What you got on lock, man? You got some of them focus? Yeah, let me get some of these focus.
A wise decision.
Appreciate
Thank
you, my boy.
I hope to see you again. Farewell for
Appreciate
now.
you, my boy. Let's go ahead and let's drink that focus. Drink that. Drink that. That. Unlock this.
Alohomora.
Alohomora. Alohomora.
Revelio.
Okay. $35. Let's get out of here. We just robbed somebody clean. Let's get out of here before somebody sees us. Both ways. Alright, no witnesses. Get out of here, bro. This game got me over here robbing. Let's deliver, and then we'll see what happens. Oh, I got stuck. Yeah, a little far. Who are we delivering to, bro? Who are we delivering to? Yeah, I'm not even gonna lie, like all this work that I've been doing, all this schoolwork I've been doing, all this, side job, being the fastest flyer in Hogwarts, doing side missions for my boy Perry Pippen, you know what I mean? Like I'm really out here in these Hogwarts streets. I'm really missing Shorty right now, bro. I miss Natty so much. Like she hasn't sent me a mail from from the owl. I ain't got no mail from Maddie, so I'm kind of disappointed. But I think she's a girlfriend. I don't remember. I don't be paying attention. I just be looking at her eyes, like, man, Maddie, like, you cast a spell on me, you witch. To the hill. Oh man, I gotta kill Daddy. Look at that dive. Nobody can dive like me.
Always late, that Pippin.
Always late, that Pippen, young lady.
Madam Luang, I have a delivery from J. Pippin's potions.
Sent a child to do his work for him, did he? Always cutting corners and taking the easy way out. Did he have you brew them for him as well? Doesn't matter. You could probably do it better than he can anyway.
Whoa. Why did you buy them then?
Why do you keep ordering from him if you think the quality to be inferior?
It would seem I have more and more customers who are trying to stay out of sight. I'm not one to judge. You can simply imagine the stress I'm under to deliver quality products. Unlike some vendors, I strive to keep my customers satisfied.
Here are the potions you requested.
You think it's so simple? I know Pippin is always trying to cheat his customers. Cutting corners to save some galleons for himself at the expense of quality. You'll not be getting a canut out of me until you prove the potion works. Drink it.
Okay.
Seems simple enough. I'll do it.
I should think so.
Okay. Bit.
It seems to have worked.
Well, I suppose that will do.
If the demand for potions is as high as you say, have you considered being easier to work with? Perhaps combining your recipes and skills?
Not a chance. That ne'er-do-well had his shop handed to him. The rest of us had to make our own way. I'll not give him the benefit of my hard work and gumption. If he fails on his own, so be it.
Very well. I shall let Mr. Pippin know I delivered the potions as requested.
You do that.
What do you have for sale?
You have the sale, lady. What's this? What? Juice? No.
This will do just fine. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you for stopping in. I appreciate it.
De nada.
Always been keen on Keenbridge. Hang on to your valuables, that's all I'll say.
What she said?
Revelio.
Drink that random ass drink. Don't mind if I do. Don't mind if I do. Let's just check out these chests over here. See what we got.
Revelio.
Oh, nice. I like that color, man. I'm gonna lie. Kind of like this house too. This nice little house. I could just sleep right here. I just took this person's house, man. And with that being said, I'm gonna end the video right here in my new crib with my new 3 skulls, my new books that I'm gonna read, my squids on the top right. I got some new experiments, new adventures, and thank you for everyone who watched the video. That is another part of Hogwarts Legacy in the books. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, like the video, and comment down below what was your favorite part of the video. Never forget, stay big, stay bold, and stay beautiful. I'll see you on the next one.